Hey guys, what's up? I just want to talk about a product I found, and this is in no way like product endorsement or anything like that.
It's not a sponsorship.
No, but I have to talk about this because I'm sure the few of you that are tuning in or getting into this channel. Besides my artwork or whatever we produce, you're into books. That's a big portion of this, what this channel is, obviously. And for years, a lot of my books, falling apart. So sometimes you have to hunt another copy down. It's no way to repair it. But recently I looked into what's involved with like book repair? Like what's out there, Well, I found this stuff. It's a PVA glue, which is similar to like Elmer's glue. But the difference is that this is it's archival quality. Museum quality, acid free, so it's safe for paper and archiving stuff. So besides it being a good glue for crafts, just gluing paper in general, it's good to fix books. And I'm going to show how I did that.
And before you show all that, what was the name of it again?
The name of this product it's by LINECO.
LINECO.
LINECO. And I grabbed this on Amazon.
I'll put a link in the comments section and I'll pin it so you can check it out.
Yeah. It's
that way you guys know.
Just look up book binding glue and it's by LINECO.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about this is that it's permanent. It dries clear, and it's it's safe for your books. I looked into this. Librarians and archivists use this, so and it's got a pretty high rating. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of products on there, but this had a high rating, and it was the cheapest out of the ones that because I just wanted to grab something to try it, and. Boy, I wasn't expecting it to work this good. But anyway, this book, this is a 40-something-year-old book. Mm-hmm. And I haven't looked at it much, but earlier today when I was flipping through it, pages started falling out. Because as you can tell, a lot of these paperbacks,
the
binding gets kind of worn out, eaten through. The glue gets worn out.
Mm-hmm.
Bugs get to these books too, and they like that glue that's in there. Mm-hmm. Maybe this sat through a box somewhere that had silverfish in it. Who knows? But anyway, it's an old book, and the binding came undone, and so pages were falling out. And if I remember correctly, it was back through here somewhere. About 4 or 5 of these pages started falling out. So what I did was I took this stuff here. I took a piece of card stock or paper, scrap paper, and I put, just not even the size of a dime. I dropped a dab of that on there and took a brush and carefully, I didn't pull the pages completely out, but I moved them to the side where I had enough room to put like a small bead of glue down the middle where the binding met, or the pages met that binding, and I held the pages up for just like a minute or so, and then I closed the book, right, and held it shut for a while, and man, No pages falling out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything happened to it.
No.
You can't tell.
No, it works great.
Yeah.
Something else I fixed that way with this glue. I've had this book for, I don't know, 15 years at least. I love it. I've used it for reference for years. Years and years, right? Flip through this thing. You can kind of even see where it's falling apart. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it did. This whole cover, front and back, got detached from the pages, right? The pages stuck together still, but this whole section here came off, the front and back. And for years, I just kind of just left it like that. I just kept the cover on it, even though it wasn't attached. And I was like, man, I'm going to take this glue and try it out. And what I did was, you know, imagine this cover off, but I took the pages by themselves, right? Picked it up and glued. I put a thin layer of that glue on the back and then stuck this cover on and put rubber bands around the book and let it dry like that overnight. Man, it's on there like solid.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's a great thing to have.
Next thing I fixed. This is one of my prized possessions. In fact, this is my second copy of it. This thing's like an $80 to $100 book. Well, the back of the spine started coming undone. And that's how my other copy, I have the second copy of this book, the pages fell out because of that. This whole piece here from like where the word realm ends was detached. So I just took the glue and took a brush and carefully like applied glue on the other side of this binding here where it was coming undone.
Yeah.
Same thing, wrapped it with a rubber band and let it glue, stay like that overnight. Man, it's solid.
Yeah, you can't even see where it was separated unless you really look close.
On the sides you see where
crease.
it's torn, but it's not, man, it's on there solid.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So yeah, check this stuff out. It is amazing.
Yeah.
If you want to save some books that you have. But yeah, I just thought I'd give everybody a heads up on that.
And we'll post a link to it as well if you're interested in purchasing.
One thing, small amount goes a long way with this stuff, and it dries fast. So it's good to like test it out a little bit before you go crazy with it. Actually, don't go crazy with it at all, because I discovered too, one side note, when you get it and you take this cap off, you have to, at least on mine, you had to like punch a little hole at the top. And I didn't know that, so I was like, why the fuck isn't it coming out, So I punched a hole at the top, but I went crazy and sliced it, so be careful when you that's why it's got that tape on there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good find. Awesome.
See you guys later. Like and subscribe.
Yep, later.